The following contest is a casket match and is for the World Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. The challenger looks focused at the task at hand. She is determined to end the champion's reign tonight.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better. She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
Introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, Rover! And her opponent, from Japan, the World Women's Champion, Miku!
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Smashing the face right into the ground.
Kick to the back. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Power from the suplex.
Just floating through the air.
She's bringing the fight outside.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And this one's taken to the outside. She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, and a chair shot delivered. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Ooh. Going for a power slam, slips down from behind and with inverted DDT.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid,
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
taking this fight back into the ring.
Uh-oh. Steered away there.
Russian leg sweep. Some damage being dealt to the champ. Back into the ring now.
Stomping. Ouch.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Springboard drop kick. Boom.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Ooh, what a moonsault.
The knee right on the temple.
Doing their best to try and close the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair. Canadian Destroyer.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
The champ's slowing down some now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
She's chaining offense together to great effect. Got the leg and hitting the elbow drop. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She goes back into the ring.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Defeat.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Not a good spot to be in.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding back into the ring.
Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam.
Ooh, double axe handle. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Here we go. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Go behind. Into the German.
Blade.
Nicely done.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, effective body blow.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Back into the ring she comes. Oh, roundhouse kick. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
What an incredible moonsault.
With authority. Coming back to her torso area. This could become a strategy. Gets lifted into position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Returning to the ring now.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. She wants to take this thing to the outside. Oh my God, a steel chair! And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Kick right to the leg. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Look at this. This can't be good.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
and they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom! Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
again.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Looking to explore things ringside now. Totally helpless at the moment.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Wow. And she quickly turned that around.
The knee right on the temple. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Set up for a second time. Eat defeat. The champ taking care of business here.
Hoisted up high here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Time to end this. Eat defeat. Will this be it? Is it the opportunity she's been looking for?
Calling the mortician, we got a casket to fill.
She's in total control at the moment.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Coming back from the outside now.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Look out!
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Caught that. It reversed it.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Punishing the leg.
She turns it around with the reversal. Now positioned out of the top rope.
This is a scary position for their opponent. What in the world are they looking for? Wow, what agility! All the way from the top! Superplex! Wait, they held on! What a final cut!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Back into the ring she goes.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Getting back into the ring now. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Ooh, and I really don't like the looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Man, what timing on that counter. Ascending to the top rope.
If this lands, it's over.
Finish splash.
Can the champ recover from that? Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She's letting the crowd fill her with...
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. The knee right on the temple.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Reversal into the inverted DDT.
And slides back into the ring.
Kick right to the leg.
She was ready with the counter.
Talk about devastation. Fought off with an elbow.
Shining wizard.
Right to the jaw. Gee, it's like they're beating a dead horse.
Oh, man. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Watching.
Frog splash! What a display of strength here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And goes back into the ring here.
Bang! Right over the left field
bleachers.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks.
Wing clipper.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Kick right to the leg. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Total dominance. She's just doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And she re-enters the ring. Wards that off. What a response.
No, not with the bat.
Home run. And the slam. Big boot. What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
She gets put in the corner.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And now she's being overwhelmed.
She's queuing it up again. Eat defeat. The champ is in control.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Has their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She retaliates.
Hurricanrana. Being set up in the corner for something.
Big slam.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash!
And the casket is waiting. Can she capitalize on the opening?
Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash from the second rope.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Back into the ring she comes. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Boom. And her head has bared the brunt of most of these attacks.
And they're starting to show their effects. She looks glassy-eyed.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Trying to go for it again. Eat defeat. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And this one might be headed ringside. She's getting something from under the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. Going for some punishment.
She looks like she's struggling for air here.
Yeah, those focused attacks to her core are going to do that.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
She's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Oh, it's got a terrible landing on the outside.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Oh, man.
Stalking a downed opponent and a vicious boom. And another.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And now she is really taking off.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has. Look at this. Incredible.
Into a German suplex.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, trapping the arm.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. She's trying one more time. Eat defeat. This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delay. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, and still World Women's Champion, Miku.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.